Alright, just got in my Viking security safe for the wall. VS-52BLX. Let's open this box and see what's inside. Styrofoam. Any damage? No, it's looking good. I don't know. I heard some complaints about this not being packaged right. It looks fine to me. Yeah, I don't see, look how thick that is, guys. Wow. Pretty thick, solid. And that's one thing I couldn't tell by looking at pictures, how thick this actually was. You can see right next to my nail here how thick it is. All right, they give you batteries and some lag bolts, actually, real thick ones, and masonry bolts. Let's see if I can pull this out. This is kind of heavy. It says designed in USA, made in China. Well, what's not made in China, huh? All right, so I got the door open and looks pretty well made, I have to say. Doesn't look cheap at all. Piece of felt there for shipping purposes. Each one of these has got a piece of foam to protect it. The lights up there, which has a little switch here. I like the carpeting that they put in here, or the I think they use this for like speakers. Big old holes right there for the locks. The locks are huge. And that little box down there is for the handle. Although I don't think you really need a handle because it just kind of swings open. But yeah, not bad. And this for your keys or whatever you want to put on here. And the batteries go right in here. Take this little cover off. And it takes 4 batteries for that. I believe this light takes its own separate batteries. Pin from the factory. And it's open. And it's locked. Just see how they come out. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, now I can hide my handgun in there. Who's trying to break in my house? Alright, I just registered my finger. Now it says you can register it in different positions, like flat, to the left, to the right, up, down. And that's just in case in an emergency you're panicking and you got your finger in a different weird position. But if you hit this button here, green, I've only done it one time and it works for me. Okay. Pretty cool. And you can set up to 30 different fingerprints. Alright, my son's gonna try to put his finger in there. Go ahead. Error. Doesn't work. Let's try me again. Recognize me right away. Alright, for this upper light, there's a little screw right in the corner here. Unscrew that with a screwdriver. Alright, there it is with the cover off. And there's the little lights, 3 LED lights. And it slides back up under there. And you put the screw back in. There it goes. Let's see if that works when you close it. Yeah, it does work. Alright, pretty cool safe. I'm liking it. And this thing mounts with lag bolts. They give you some really nice thick ones. And you can see there's holes here. There's 2 on each side and some washers. If you're really worried about somebody cutting this out, your studs, maybe you could put some, they sell electrical metal plates, like so you don't screw through your electricity. Maybe you could put one over your 2x4, and then when you're mounting it, that way if somebody tries to get in there with a saw, it'd be hard for them to cut through that metal. All in all, it's a pretty good safe. It's about $280 on Amazon. Put a link in the description below if you want one. They have some cheap ones too for about 89, 90 bucks, 100 bucks. I was about to get one of those, but I really wanted the fingerprint piece, just because if somebody gets in and you need to get your gun, you can just do it real fast, and sometimes you can't even think of a pin when your adrenaline starts rushing. So the easier that you can get this thing open and the faster. And this thing, it's pretty quick. I mean, 3 seconds you're in there. Okay, so that's why I got this one. I wanted the fingerprint. The other ones, they just have keypads, and they have the cheap key locks where those are really easy to pick through.